Welcome to the Hindu editorial dictation. Heading is a stinging indictment. द हिंदू एडिटोरियल जो डिक्टेशन आपकी हर रोज़ की 2 डिक्टेशन देंगे हम 82 90 वर्ड पर मिनट 95 भी वर्ड पर मिनट हो सकती है आपकी, इसलिए आप अच्छे से ध्यान से सुने और इसको टाइप करें। अगर एक बार डिक्टेशन आपको कुछ वर्ड नहीं सुनाई देते तो उसको दोबारा से सुने और इसको टाइप करें। बी रेडी, स्टार्ट। The acquittal of 120 tribals by a national investigation agency court who were wrongfully held responsible for the deaths of 25 Central Reserve Police Force jawans in a Maoist-led ambush in Burkapal, Sukma district, Chhattisgarh in 2017 would have come as a huge relief for them. The tribals were held under the Draconian Unlawful Activities Prevention Act, and the fact that the court held that there was no little evidence that the tribals had any association with the proscribed Maoists should be a pointer to the utter failure of the law enforcement agencies in their response to the massacre. While justice had definitely been done to the innocent villagers, their prolonged incarceration would have clearly upended their lives and those of their dependents. The tribals who had been arrested and kept in jail for 5 years had been denied bail in the past by the NIA court and the Chhattisgarh High Court. Clearly, in what seems to be dubious trend in such cases in conflict-ridden Chhattisgarh and beyond, the imposition of the draconian UAPA without sufficient proof has resulted in this situation. A defense lawyer also claimed that the police investigation was poorly done, with the injured Central Reserve Police Force commandos not being made witnesses before the tribal people were arrested, lending credence to the fact that the apprehended people had been made scapegoats. As a takeaway from the outcome of this case, the state must ponder as to whether this strategy of rounding up suspects among the helpless tribals in the name of swift action following a military setback does any good to law enforcement. The clearest way to defeat the Maoist insurgency or any political movement based on violence and motive by disenchantment with the state is uphold the rule of law and to win support among the people who the insurgents claim to be fighting for. Without popular support, insurgency are bound to fail, especially the Maoist movement that is underpinned on winning over those disenchanted with the Indian state. Beyond harping on factors related on poverty, livelihoods in crisis, and economic inequality, the Maoists also use tactical violence that invites state repression and serve their purpose of questioning the legitimacy of the Indian state. By typecasting the tribal people, conflicting dissidents and disaffection with insurgency, and taking the dubious route of mass incarceration, Following any setback to the security force, law enforcement agencies only end up adding grease to the Maoist propaganda that emphasizes that these are just characteristics of a repressive state that is beyond reform. Besides